So the second condition of the sabr jameel is not to blame Allah. Thirdly and finally, ikhwani, from the conditions of a person who has sabrun jameel, the sabr in which he conceals his problem to the best of his ability. He has ikhlas in his sabr. He doesn't blame Allah. And number three, he has the sabr at the proper time. Meaning when the thing first happens, especially. The way Allah Ta'ala has created everyone for the most part is that if a person lost someone who was very dear to them, lost his child, lost his mother, lost the father, lost the wife, the husband, after a year, after 2 years, Allah is going to take that away from you. With the passing of time, all catastrophes start to pale from how they were when they first started. That's from the rahmah of Allah. Because if we kept our problems, the intensity of them in our minds and hearts, the same way that they were when it happened, you would probably die. You would probably kill yourself, suffer from some serious mental illnesses. And that's why a person can't kill himself by worrying about things that have happened in the past. Let it go and get on with your life. The wife is allowed to mourn her husband for 4 months and 10 days. He was the one who was providing for her bi-idhnillah. He was her soulmate in the dunya. He was the one who did things with her that she'll always remember for the rest of her life. So because of that close relationship, that strong relationship, Allah gave her 4 months and 10 days as a rahmah. After those 4 months and 10 days, she has to get on with her life. No one else is allowed to mourn anyone more than 3 days. You have to get on with your life. So part of the sabr jameel, the 3 conditions, is that the person, when the fitna happens, he at that moment has the sabr. Not after 2 years, now he says, I have sabr jameel after 2 years. No, after 2 years, the thing is naturally going to dissipate in your heart, in your mind. The famous hadith of the lady who lost her loved one, and the Prophet came behind her, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and told that lady, be patient and you'll get your reward from Allah. Be patient and you'll get your reward from Allah. She told him, get away from me. You don't know what I'm going through. They came and told her, hey, you said that to the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She went to apologize. Ya Rasulullah, I didn't know it was you. I'm sorry. He told her, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, innama sabr inda sadmatil ula. The time to have patience is when the catastrophe first happens. The problem first happened, take your time. Don't talk, don't react. Collect yourself, get your wits about yourself. That's part of sabrun jameel. But if the catastrophe first happens when the lady hears about the death of someone who's close to her and she doesn't control herself and have the sabr at that time, she'll rip open her shirt. She'll start slapping herself in the face. She'll throw herself on the ground. She'll say, woe is me, woe is me. Oh Allah, why did you do this to me? And that disqualifies her from that moment having the sabr jameel. So that's why this talk is called sabrun jameel, the beautiful sabr, because of the mentioning of that issue in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As for ikhwani, the virtues of sabr, the virtues of it, the fada'il of a sabr, they are too many in the Quran and in the authentic sunnah, too many. From them is what Allah ta'ala has established, inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Verily Allah is with those who have patience. Now this is important. Allah is with those who have patience. This ma'a is from the characteristics of Allah, ma'iyatullah. Allah being with someone and being with people. And there are 2 types of it. Allah is with 2 types of people. There are 2 types of ma'iyah, 2 types of Allah being with people. The first one is the ma'iyah that is general. Allah is with everybody. He's with everyone. The mu'min, the fasiq, the fajr, the kafir, the munafiq. He's with the people when they go to the toilet, akramakumullah. He's with them when they dive under the sea and they go swimming. He's with them in the cave. He's with them wherever they are. Wallahu ma'akum aynama kuntum. Allah is with you wherever you are, wherever you are. But there's nothing special about that in terms of people's condition in their relationship with Allah. Allah is with everyone. But the ma'iyah that is khasa, the special ma'iyah, Allah is with people in a special way. He's with people because of who they are, or he's with people or he's with people because of some characteristic that they have. Allah Ta'ala mentioned in the Quran about this ma'iyah. إِذْ يَقُولُ لِصَاحِبِهِ لَا تَحْزَنْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَنَا. When he said to his companion, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, said to Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu, don't be sad. Don't worry. We're here in this place in a cave hiding from them and they're right here. They're about to get us, you think? Don't worry. Allah is with us. Allah was with them because of the characteristic, who they are, who they were. That's the khatam of the anbiya, the khalil of Allah. his Rasul and his Nabi, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, the Sayyid of Bani Adam. As a result of that, Allah is with him. His religion had not been completed yet. His mission had not been completed. He's still in Mecca. He still has 10 more years to go for his dawah. So many ahkam to come down and to be legislated. It's not finished. Allah is with him because of who he was, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And the ma'iyah of Allah that is special, khasa, is the ma'iyah of Allah azza wa jal with the person because of a characteristic. Inna Allah ma'as sabirin. Allah will be with those people who are patient because of their sabr. Because of their sabr. In the bad marriage, be patient. Difficulty from the mother and the father, be patient. Allah will be with you because of that sabr. And He'll be with you for other reasons as well. Because they're from the ulama. He'll be with them because they're from those people who have ikhlas. He'll be with them because they're from those individuals who have humility. And on and on and on. But from the really seriously important characteristics is the characteristic of sabr. To gain Allah Azza wa Jal's special protection.